Hello and welcome to the ICSE Class 10 Maths tutorial. The topic is Matrices Part 3. So शुरू करने से पहले आइए आपको एक शायर की कुछ लाइन सुनाता हूँ. शायर कहता, पुरअमन जिंदगी की हिमायत किया करो. पुरअमन पीसफुल, हिमायत सपोर्ट. पुरअमन जिंदगी की हिमायत किया करो, नफरत बुरी बला है मोहब्बत किया करो. नफरत बुरी बला है मोहब्बत किया करो. एक बात आज तुमको बताता हूँ काम की, एक बात आज तुमको बताता हूँ काम की. इज्जत जो चाहते हो तो इज्जत किया करो. इज्जत जो चाहते हो तो इज्जत किया करो. Thank you. Okay, so the topic is, as I told you, matrices part 3. And today we are going to talk about equality of matrices. When are two matrices equal? These are the two conditions. Two matrices A and B are equal. Suppose we have two matrices, one is A and one is B. So two matrices A and B are equal when these two conditions are satisfied. First, their orders are same. They are of the same order. The order of A is equal to the order of B. Second, each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. Each element of A, the matrix A, is equal to the corresponding element of matrix B. These are the two conditions. If these two conditions are satisfied, then we say that then matrix A and matrix B, they are equal. Fine. Okay. Now see the example. See the example. I have written here. See three matrices I have written. First is 2 3 0 1. Second is again 2 3 0 1. Third is 3 2 0 1. Now what the conditions say? The condition is their order should be the same. So orders are same. See this here. 2 rows and 2 columns. So 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix. So the orders of these three matrices are same. Fine. The first condition is satisfied. Now what about the second condition? Each element of A, the matrix A, is equal to the corresponding element of the matrix B. Corresponding means the corresponding 2 is an element of one matrix and the corresponding element of this 2 will be this 2. Same position. This is A11, this is also A11. That is called corresponding. Same position. If this is, see this one, 0. This is in the second row and first column. So A21. This is also in the second row and first column. So they are called the corresponding elements, right? Same position. Alright. So as you can see, 2 is equal to 2, the corresponding element. A11, same. 3 is equal to 3. This is first row and second column. That means A12. This is also A12. You know, in my last lecture I told you A12. A12 means element in the first row and second column. So 3 is in the first row and second column. Here also in the first row and second column we have 3. Same position, corresponding elements, they are same. So 3 equal to 3, similarly 0 equal to 0 and 1 is equal to 1. That means these two matrices are equal. Alright, now what about these two? What about these two? Again the orders are same, the first condition is satisfied, their orders are same, they are of the same order, fine. What about the corresponding elements? Are they also same? Let's see. This is the position of A11. This is the position of A11, right? A11, first row, first column, and here this is the position of A11, again first row, first column. So here in the first row and first column you have 2, and here in the first row and first column the corresponding element you have 3. That means they are not equal. They are not equal, they are the corresponding elements. I hope you now understand the meaning of corresponding element. Same position, right? First row, first column, first row, first column. So this element and this element, they are the corresponding elements, right? So here we have 2 and here we have 3. First row, second column is 3 and first row, second column is 2. Say this. They are the corresponding element, but they are not equal. They are not equal. 3 is not equal to 2. 2 is not equal to 3. That means these two matrices are not equal. Whereas these two matrices are equal. They are equal. These two matrices are equal, but these two matrices are not equal. Similarly, this and this, they are also not equal. Again, the same thing. Here you have 2, here you have 3. So I hope you understand now about these two conditions, the meaning of these two conditions. Fine? Okay. Now let's think in other way. If you have been told that there are two matrices and they are equal. So if they are equal, that means their corresponding elements are same, right? Equal, so their corresponding elements have to be same. So here it is given. Suppose this is a question or some other question is given, you solve and you reach this result. Okay, you are here now, one matrix is equal to the other matrix. Alright, so the order is same. One matrix is equal to, this is given, this is given. If they are equal, then their corresponding elements have to be same. They should be same. That means this, actually what we are going to do, we are going to find out the value of this unknown x. We are going to find out the value of this unknown x. Alright. So using that property, because the two matrices are equal, so their corresponding elements are equal. So using this property, you can write down, and you should write down here. Since the two matrices are equal, therefore their corresponding elements are same. So this is A11 and this is A11, right? First row, first column, first row, first column. So you can write down therefore x is equal to, what you can write down? Therefore x is equal to how much? X is equal to 3, right? X is equal to 3, and this is your answer. In some cases, you have to find out the value of x, you got the value of x, this is your answer. Sometimes y is also given, like here. Now see the next, other example. This is another example. Again, two matrices are given and they are equal. This is mentioned in the question. Question says that they are equal. You find out the values of x and y. Again, we apply the same property. What is that? Because the two matrices are equal, so their corresponding elements must be the same. That means, if you talk about this x, this is, what is the position of this x? See, second row and second column, A22, and here A22 is 2. So this x and this 2, they are the corresponding elements. So x is equal to 2. Therefore x is equal to 2. Therefore you will write down x is equal to 2. Got it? X is equal to 2. You will write down, because the matrices are equal, therefore their corresponding elements are equal. And therefore x is equal to 2. Okay. Now we want y also, y is here. So now equate this. This is in the first row and second column, and here this is 3 is in the first row and second column. So this x plus y and this 3, they are the corresponding elements. Alright. So let us write down x plus y is equal to 3. X plus y is equal to 3, right? Now x already you have 2. So when you substitute here x is equal to 2, this result, now you know this result is known now, so you can use that value. So when you put x is equal to 2 here, you get 2 plus y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3 minus 2, that is y is equal to 1. So you get the value of y as 1. So you got both the values. You get y is equal to 1. And then finally you can write down answer. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 in a box and highlight it. You can write down like this. In a box you can write down x is equal to y is equal to, and here you can write down answer. Getting? Here you write down x is equal to y is equal to, and then write down answer. Finally. If you leave here, then also you'll get mark, but then I'm saying that the presentation should be nice. Good. Appealing. Okay. So I hope things are very, very clear. Now, after this we have addition of matrices, subtraction, and then the scalar multiplication, then multiplication of two matrices. That in my next videos. Okay then, thank you so much. Thanks.